That's the view. It's a bird. It's a painting. That's a doorway. That's a TV. That's Alex. And the invisible Sarah Lattenbauer. You know what? It feels like I've just arrived in the Philippines. You know, you go to a country and you're just arriving. I've been like that for 16 months, 18 months. Now I feel I've arrived. But it is close to the ocean and close to a restaurant. I have a bathroom, large bathroom right there, and I have a bottle of rum. All I really need is a Filipino to visit or to come and stay. I'll be happy. But it is what it is. There's no Wi-Fi at the moment, it's getting installed. There's soon there'll be Wi-Fi and I'll hook up the TV again, I'll have Netflix again, I'll spend all my time gaming again. But this time, if I want to walk to the beach, it's very super close. And if I want to go to a restaurant, it's super close. And I'm not on a highway. Before I was on Western Nautical Highway. The biggest change I've noticed is true relaxation. Because where I was standing before, right by the window, was a completely different world belonging to Dolores. She's a really powerful woman with a lot of energy when she's not depressed in her bed. Right, and she's really intense. So I don't have that energy input anymore. You know, everything's being broadcast. Whatever you're thinking is broadcast. Not only YouTube gets broadcast, like whatever you're thinking gets broadcast, and people pick that up, particularly if they're in close proximity. I don't have that here. Like I said, there's no immediate neighbors. I just got 2 dogs laying around. I've got the ocean nearby, and the vibe of the people in Palagan plus the ocean. Super relaxing. So that's the biggest shift. Plus there's no Wi-Fi at the moment, and usually whenever I have Wi-Fi I'm more hyperactive. I've got to be doing something, you know. Got to be gaming, editing a video, watching on Netflix, watching football on YouTube, watching anything on YouTube, you know. Plus I don't usually drink, you know. I don't usually go out. I just stay home. Because I give my money away. Because I'm chasing a girl. I'm trying to win her. But that's only a small part of it, really. In a way, I'm not even chasing her. She's simply a single mother with a baby who's a really decent person who I want to make her life better. So I'm not chasing her. You have to meet everyone halfway anyway. And I'm not manipulating her either. I like to manipulate her. But they'll come back and bite you in the bum. I want to manipulate her to come here. And I might too. But she's a better person than me, so I don't think that's going to happen. It's got to be free will. And yeah, I was helping the Mangabat family get back on their feet, but I couldn't even help them come back from Manila for the funeral. Yeah, Roxy and Alex and Alexandra and Ace and Crystal and Elsa went to Manila to go to Julie's funeral, Roxy's mother. That's not the Roxy in Manila, by the way, that's a different Foxy Roxy. And Rock said her real name is Joanne, who I met because she was hired as a cleaner, and we simply ended up watching a lot of Netflix together. And then I threw a party at her place and saw her daughter and fell in love with her, basically. And we began chatting and developed an online relationship. And then I realized how tough her life was because she's a single mom, and decided, because I'm an affluent guy, to cash her. And then she responds by saying, I love you. And then over a period of time, mind you, I've been chatting to her for 4 months now. Never been with her, only seen her 3 or 4 times. Yeah. But we have a complete 100% understanding of each other. It's pretty rare in today's world. You know what I mean? People understand each other about 60%. We seem to be 100% totally can relate. When we choose to relate, when she chooses to relate. And we have the similar sleeping patterns too. Sometimes you have to think things are meant to be. You know what I mean? If you can find the things that are meant to be in your life, rather than trying to change things into what you want to be, you have to have the ability to recognize what's meant to be. Because you definitely can't change things. Well, you can, like I've changed things, like I wanted to come to the Philippines. Because years ago, when I was with Sudi, I was in love with Sudi, but she wasn't really in love with me. She's married now, she fell in love with Vaughn. Anyway, I was staying with her when I went to university. She said I should go to the Philippines. What, Philippines? And then when I was with JD for 2 years, he had a girlfriend in the Philippines, and he was so romantically, emotionally hooked up with her. Philippines? So when COVID ended, I began traveling, and the Australian government, a really good personnel, you can talk to a woman in the government on the phone, and she'll reassure you that she's going to send you cash every 2 weeks, and you just go and enjoy traveling. So I thought, okay, why not? Because I've already been in China 15 years. It seemed like actually half an hour a day. It's like you live your life and time just loses meaning sometimes, Put it down to standing in the moment, like living day by day, moment by moment, 15 years can go by, what they say, life goes by in a blink of an eye, and then, when you die and you're watching a short movie of your life. And I think really that's all you really live for. The movie at the end of your life before you die. That's what I'm looking forward to. And it won't be that long, 10 to 15 years. realistically, I'm 69. Maybe I'll go till I'm 80, 10 more years. I don't think I'll go in 5 years. Because, like, creative people live longer. You know, what is Mick Jagger doing now? He's older than me and he's running around dancing on stage, you know. But no man knows the time of the hour, but the bells toll for everybody. Doesn't really matter if you go anywhere. You have to change houses. I just changed house from here to there. And the mystics say when you change your body and you die, you're just changing your house again. And you can still connect with people you loved. You know, love is eternal. You know, it's not just for one life. You know, if you really love somebody, you're going to be connected for eternally. And that's what I have with Crystal. It's going to be an eternal connection. But I'll be dead and gone before she's even 30, probably. Definitely before she's 35. So, that's not the point. The whole thing is to remain in the moment, make the best of your opportunity. And also, the whole thing about the Philippines is age is just a number. It's like the underlying belief in relationships in the Philippines, age is just a number, which is only in the Philippines. So, I have fallen in love. I am in love. She says she is too. I think she is too. I think she is too. Who knows, you know? You never really know until you're together, and we haven't been together. So, it's unexplored territory. But isn't that the adventure of life? To always have something more to explore?